Season 3, Episode 9. Brought to you with the Klim Overland suit, the best lightweight adventure suit in the world. To see more of Lyndon's thoughts on his Overland suit, click on the link in the description below. Last time on Races to Places, Lyndon and Lukas explored an old mine en route to Magadan. It looks like today is the day when the boys will finally roll up at Magadan.
Well, this is probably it is the first biggest milestone of Races to Places, making it to Magadan. I've wanted to do this for so many years, and the route that I chose to get here was just amazing. It's taken me 143 days. About 20 weeks, 4.5 months, a total of 37,360 kilometres to get here. 21 countries travelled, many with multiple entries, but for those of you that's in miles, that's 23,200 miles, so a long way.
Well, we've all been laid low, caught in between which way to go, to the mountain high or the valley floor, 'cause we've all been laid so low. We've all been bought and sold. For some cold comfort we gave our souls. They dealt us cards and then they made us fold. 'Cause we've all been bought and sold. Out to the school ground, left our hearts in the lost and found, 'cause we've all been pushed around, yeah. We've been laid, I've been pushed around,
Okay, so this morning, first I'd like to find a hairdresser. I'm feeling a little bit like a homeless hobo after travelling all the way across Siberia to Magadan. You can see Magadan behind me, not too bad a day today. Lukas and I are going to try and figure some shipping options out to go to either Japan, South Korea, Sakhalin Island maybe, but basically to head south from here and find some warmer weather. Lukas, it appears somebody's played a practical joke on your bike. Let's have a look, what have they done? Go on.
I was just checking over the bike because I wanted to see if everything was there. I discovered a nice little souvenir of my exhaust pipes.
It looks like somebody's attached condoms to Lukas's silencer exits. I hope they're not used ones, but it is going to be funny starting the bike up for the first time and seeing what happens. Sweet! There goes one!
My insert is
That's our entertainment for this morning. Let's go see if we can go down the docks and find out where we can send our bikes to. So there is the port of Magadan, and behind me there's a wonderful statue of a mammoth made from metal. This amazing sculpture behind me. As an engineer, it's really nice to see. You can see all the detail on it. There's valves, prop shafts, shock absorbers, clutch plates, you name it, sprockets, prop shafts, everything on there. It's really cool. Really nice monument, really good. Glad that we came to have a look at it. So we've just been brought to the Transfest Magadan, which is the shipping office, apparently the shipping agent, one of few, if not the only one in Magadan. So we're going to go inside and try and figure out if we can get the bikes and possibly ourselves on one of these ships, hopefully to Sakhalin, but it looks like the only route is to Vladivostok. Of course we got coffee and chocolates at the shipping office. Right, so we've just come out of the shipping office, and the long story short is the main shipping route is from here to Vladivostok. We don't really want to do that. Ideally we'd like to see Sakhalin Island, where we know there is a passenger ferry to Japan. One boat leaves tomorrow. They could take the bikes, but we've asked if they can take us as passengers. We think it'll make a cool story, spending 4 days on a container ship going to Vanina, Russia. It's just whether the captain will allow us to go on. This is Vlad. He works for Transfest. We've got an hour and a half to wait before we find out if we can go on the vessel tomorrow. And he's agreed to take us to see some sightseeing.
We're going to see to Mask of Sorrow.
Mask of Sorrow. So we'll take you with us. Let's go have a look.
The Mask of Sorrow is a large concrete monument perched on a hill above Magadan in Russia, commemorating the many prisoners who suffered and died in the Gulag prison camps of the Kolyma region of the Soviet Union during the 1930s, 40s and 50s. On its large concrete face, tears fall from the left eye in the form of small masks. The right eye is in the form of a barred window, and the backside portrays a weeping young woman and a headless man on a cross. The statue was unveiled on June the 12th with the help of the Russian government, a grim reminder of what little value some people place on human lives. So with the help of their new shipping agent and tour guide Vlad, the boys have all the correct paperwork in order. So today, it's time to see if Basil and Patricia are allowed to board the ship.
We're just in the shipping office. Yesterday we spent most of the day going backwards and forwards between different agents trying to figure out how to get the bike shipped.
Documents.
Do you have any news for you?
Something new?
Do you have any news for us, Vlad?
Okay, good news, guys. Your bikes leave tomorrow.
Bikes leave? What
Yeah,
about us?
but about you, I don't know.
I'll be really sad to leave my bike.
Lyndon Poskitt, like Pussycat dolls.
Like Pussycat dolls?
Pussycat dolls.
No, Poskitt, not Pussycat. So we finally got the bike shipping arranged, and the bikes are going to leave today. We actually have to be down at the port in 2 hours' time. So we will fly from Magadan to Vladivostok, and the bikes will go on a ship. They will take about 5 days, 4 to 5 days. The important thing for me is to get as much stuff as possible onto the bike to go on the ship so that I don't have to carry it all on the plane. So it's going to be fun, but we're going to do a little bit of repacking now. Final steps of packing before the bikes leave for the ship to Vladivostok from Magadan. Much stuff as I can get onto the bike. Hopefully we won't have to pay excess baggage. It's cost us 10,000 rubles to ship each bike to Vladivostok. That's about €200, £160 or so, something like that. A 4-day cargo ride.
As Lyndon says, it's much better to spend a bit of time repacking a kit and getting as many non-essential items onto the bike as possible. This allows easier travel on and off the plane. And at Adventure Spec, our motto is overweight is underprepared.
Yes, video, definitely. We're riding through the port with Vlad on the back. Show yourself, hello! This is Vlad. Where's Lukas? Lukas behind. going to the ship. We're going to load on board. This is Vlad's iPhone. Woo! So a quick little last selfie video. Yeah. We are just, yeah, I know. We are just dropping the bikes off here inside the port. They're going to go on the ship, and then that's it. We'll see them in Vladivostok. Let's go. So I was down on the beach yesterday. Apparently, this is what it gets like. The Pacific, the bay here, in next to the port of Magadan. Pretty crazy in the winter, eh?
With the bikes locked and loaded on the vessel, it's time for Lyndon to practice some language.
Yeah, coffee, 3, fat, no. Proszę.
Bolshoi, voda. Bez gas. Say,
1 liter? 1 liter?
yes.
Today is a special day on Races to Places. It's going to be the first flight of the trip.
Go get on the plane. Let's go.
The next country on the list is South Korea. So it looks like Lyndon is getting himself ready for another country and another culture.